offensive line did a good job protecting that play. Jarvis did a good job finding the opening in defense, and I gave him the ball that he could run with.
I know it's about finishing, but just the start of this game, the first 2 touches for Jeremy to the house, that offensive line opened up big holes for him.
Yeah, the first long one was awesome for the offensive line to kind of set the tone of the game, but the other one's kind of shorter. Defense puts in a good position, and we're going to need them to do that throughout the year.
Can you talk about the balance? 228 rushing, 229 passing.
It was a good balance. Certainly needs to be a lot more. A lot of mistakes and errors that we made prevented us from having a better game.
How much of the weather maybe slowed down the passing game early on?
Not at all. We had our matches. It's tough to say we need to throw the ball more when Jeremy's breaking 70-yard runs.
Is it kind of frustrating to play through that stuff, Dan?
Frustrating through
the weather.
I mean, this is out of our control. That's Mother Nature. We talked about, and Coach Cameron always talks about, we're a weatherproof offense. Doesn't matter if it's raining, snowing, 105 degrees outside. We're going to be able to go out there and execute. And we just got to do a better job of continuing to do that for 4 quarters.
How important was it for you to, after throwing that pick, come back, complete the majority of the passes, including a touchdown?
Picks happen. The sooner people realize that, it's part of the game. That's just, I think that's our offense. I would say, Terrence fumbles, we go back, and we're able to score. After a pick, we come down and score again. It's just, the mentality that we have offensively is, good at times, but it needs to get better.
Do you see confidence rising with the group? Like you said, both second-half touchdowns when they scored, you drove it right down the field, majority passing, and scored, easily on both drives.
At times, our offense was riding high and playing very confident, playing very explosive. But at the same time, we need to learn to play every down and not look past each down.
Hey, Zach, has anybody given you advice about this Georgia game, not trying to do too much because of what it means for you?
Honestly, I haven't even thought about the Georgia game. That's next Saturday. I'll start thinking about that tomorrow.
Zach, aside from not finishing the game the way you guys wanted to, how much more equipped are you guys offensively to sort of play if you need to play a 41 to 35 game or 38? Because you scored 35 or more and got 400 yards offense in all 4 games this year.
Yeah, we've shown that we can still be a very effective offense even though when we're not playing our best. I'm just really anxious to see what this offense could do when we play full quarters, when we execute every play. We did have a lot of yards tonight, but everybody saw the game. We should have had a lot more.
But it seems to have the confidence to answer scores. They scored in, even though y'all were sputtering both times, y'all picked it up and scored. Like we got to push it in, knock it in.
Yeah, answering is always part of the game. You always want to respond to a touchdown, but at the same time, it shouldn't take the other team scoring to light a fire on everybody's butt to go score.
You talk about weatherproof offense. Is that kind of the statement there? You came up, play action, first play of the game, and go deep to Odell?
Yeah, we were really close. I think it went right through his hands, but I think we were showing everybody that Coach Cam said we recruit guys with big hands that can make plays, and we made a majority of plays when it was raining.
You and Les both mentioned not being able to finish. What goes into that today, and why is it a factor?
It's a lot of things. It's majority it's mental. Guys just need to keep their heads in the game and start thinking about the next series after we score. We get up 21-0 on a SEC West opponent who's 3-0 or was 3-0, and show that they can come back late in the game against Mississippi State. And we just let off the gas pedal, and hopefully this is a lesson that everybody learned.
It's a good